The proposed plan comes after the Health Ministry identified various challenges within the education sector regarding school feeding. In response, the ministry is developing sample menus that will serve as a guide for schools on how to provide diverse, nutritious meals using locally available foods. This is to ensure that healthy diets are achievable and affordable for all schools, regardless of location or income levels.
And the main diet in boarding schools is posho and beans. Okay, sometimes there is no vegetable oil, it's not fried. Okay, but our school menu is saying, okay, you may have your beans and posho, but please use fortified vegetable oil, because this vegetable oil is fortified with vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin E, which is also needed in the body. When you have a monotonous diet like posho and beans, you may not be able to access some of these nutrients.
Between 2013 and 2015, an estimated 500,000 young Ugandan children died from malnutrition, according to UNICEF. Undernutrition is responsible for 4 in 10 deaths among children under the age of 5. Some of the impacted children are already of school-going age. The Ministry of Health sees school feeding programs as part of the interventions to address malnutrition problem. Through structured school feeding initiatives, the ministry says schools can contribute to improving children's nutrition.
You know that a stunted child is not only stunted in the body, but is also stunted in the brain, and he grows with it into adulthood.
The ministry also plans to engage communities, especially in areas with high cases of undernutrition, to determine which foods can be included into school meals. This approach is intended to ensure that improving learner diets does not require significant financial investment.
And we ask them, what other foods do you have in this region? Then you find that in Acholi, they have sim, they have ginat, they have lots of vegetables. Okay, so we're saying, can you incorporate this in the school menu? So we have designed a menu that includes these other local foods, so that you do not have people complaining and saying we cannot afford this food, because those are locally available food in these communities.
But also we need to think strongly about the quality of food. If you notice, it may be beans, but then the question is also, how is the food? These days we have people adding additives to food to make it cook faster and all the things.
While some experts say malnutrition in certain areas is due to lack of knowledge rather than food scarcity, affordability remains a challenge. In some areas, learners eat mangoes for lunch, hoping to eat a full meal at home later, but this option sometimes may not be available. Many reports note that several learners go without lunch.
How can we innovate better so that we leverage on the food that we have in the community? What can we do? And there's a call to government to increase funding for school feeding.
Nobat Atkunda, NTV News.